What's going on? Welcome to my channel. My name is Stephen Kills and I have lost 140 pounds through proper fitness and dieting. This is a 15-minute at-home full body workout. Stay tuned. All right, kilos, here we go. We are getting ready for our full body workout. First workout is called hurdle overs. And so it's a stretch, and we're gonna be doing one set, 10 reps of this, but make sure you're doing 10 reps per leg. So I like to count 1, 1, 2, 2. I think it's important that I do a workout like this with the size that I'm at, to show that I'm still definitely on my journey. But fitness is definitely a lifestyle change for me at this point, and I absolutely love it. I would never do a workout like this in front of however many people will end up seeing this video, but I don't care. I want people to feel comfortable working out at whatever level they are. So right now we're doing body squats. You want to set your feet hip distance apart when you're doing your squat, and then you're going to dip down as if you're having a seat. You want to keep your back as straight as possible. And make sure you get your rest. When we do these full squats, we're doing 2 sets, 10 reps. So we're going to do about, I would say, do 20 to 30 seconds rest in between. It's really important when you're doing these workouts, especially at home, that you try to limit as much rest time in between as possible. Try to keep your rest times in between 15 to 20, 30 seconds at most. Try to keep your heart rate up there. So just, you see how I'm dropping down, making sure, just pretend there's a chair. And remember, if you are at a size where this is a little bit too difficult for you, go ahead and put a stool there and keep it, and just sit down on that stool. So what we're going into now are push-ups. We're going to do one set of 8, and you're going to change your handstands from narrow to wide, and so this is really just one set of 8, and you can do it in any variation that you need to. So if you need to drop your knees, ladies, if you need to drop your knees, fellas, if you need to drop your knees, don't feel ashamed. If you also need to do it against the wall or do it against a chair, what have you, do it however you need to keep the technique as perfect as possible. What we're doing right now is a continuous jump squat. These are really fun at first, and then they get incredibly tough. So keep your form as correct as possible, going down into that squat, making sure that you're dropping down as if you're having a seat, and then you're jumping up with as much force as possible. This is actually a power movement, so it's going to be a lot of exhaust on the body as you're doing it. Get your water in between. And we're going back into it. You can kind of tell my legs are getting tired, but that's okay. And I got a little belly showing, but that's okay. We are going to keep it moving. Your workout, do not feel uncomfortable as it's going. Just do what you got to do, especially right now when we're not in the gym. You're at home. There's no excuses for it. So you want to have your arms straight up in the air, and this is a rotational lunge with a lateral reach, and we're doing one set of 10. Make sure that your arms stay up as straight as possible. Mine's kind of got loose as I was going down, as it kind of looks from the angle, but I'll try to keep them as straight as possible. And you're going back a little bit, but the rotational reach is about keeping your arms up, and that's going to work your shoulders a lot as well as your back. I got my belly all out, but never mind that. I know a lot of y'all are gonna have y'all belly sticking out as well. I'll let my belly stick out for you all as well. You can be the big belly brothers and sisters of the world. So these are mountain climbers, and when you're doing mountain climbers, I feel horrible because my technique and my form just is horrible right here. Try to keep your back as straight as possible, as if you're doing a plank or a push-up. They are very exhausting, so take your break in between. Take 35 seconds if you need to, and then try to speed them up if you can. Do it as fast as possible. This is meant to be a high-speed type of exercise. So what we're going to do now is simply just run in place, and we're running in place for 40 seconds, and we're doing 3 sets. So 40 seconds for 3 sets, and we're going to rest for 20 seconds in between. So go ahead and whip out your phone, set your timer, and get to running. It's a really good time to work on how you run and how comfortable you are with running, and just getting moving. This is actually also really good at home if you're not used to moving like that. Just run in place and run however you need to. I think it's very important that we just get comfortable with working out, especially in this time period where we're all forced to kind of work out from home. So go outside, get some fresh air. The virus is not airborne, so you can go outside in your yard if you like, and just get a nice workout in front of the sun. We are going to finish it up with this last set. Kilos, if you have made it through the end of this workout, I am so proud of you. You are not letting this situation slow you down on your journey. Your journey is not over. This is a marathon. Please remember that you have everything it takes to make it, but it's going to take everything you got. We are finishing off with some simple breathing, and we're going to go into some slow body squats as we continue to do some deep breathing. Alright family, it's that simple. I told you it was a very short workout. Let me know in the comment section below if you enjoyed the workout, if there was anything that you had trouble with, so I can modify it and make an easier workout or a harder workout for you on this channel. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe. Hit that little red button right there. Subscribe to this channel. Follow me on my journey as I help you with yours. My kilos, remember, enjoy your process, and through all things, transform.